For the Cornhuskers. Michigan State will send out Andy Hampton. Nebraska, Jacob Van D. Van D ranked number 14 in America at 133. Van D, one who gets some points quickly, was up 7-0 after one on Friday. Won 18-2 on a tech fall versus Nolan Wirtanen.
And Van D has now went back-to-back elbow post double legs.
And Hampton quickly. Nice job finding it off.
Yeah, Hampton's in deep on a swing single. Van D looking to come to this roll through, and this could be danger for Andy Hampton. Van D with a beautiful broomstick roll through and does have two for the takedown. And it looks like, wow. So what that was, he went whizzer on the swing single and then continued to work his right hip around, which put all the pressure on Andy Hampton. At that point, it's either you let your shoulder go or you give up the roll and the points, and that's what Andy Hampton had to do.
He gets the takedown there. Hampton with the escape. Only 10 seconds of riding time for Van D. Hampton also in action for Michigan State on Friday. Suffered a technical fall to Angela Rini. 20-5 was that final. He suffered it with just 6 seconds to go. Costly for Michigan State. Could have kept them another point away from Indiana on that Friday night. Looking for revenge here.
Waterfall position here for Van D. He's going to pick a side. So he's going to have to come up through the middle and go to one leg. He's here on two. Now he comes up to his feet. Look at this, to walk back to the center of the mat. And that arm's trapped on the left side.
They'll call a stalemate there. You have to wonder how long you could have kept that up.
And Andy Hampton's going to have to stop reaching with this left hand. That's going to be the adjustment. Every time he reaches with that left hand, Jacob Van D's coming and utilizing that left hand of Andy Hampton to get to his offense.
There's Van D, another takedown. Quick shoot there. Hampton will escape. And Van D just continuing his first period success. Just so aggressive in this first 3 minutes. And he'll do it again. Another takedown for Van D.
That heel on the left side of Andy Hampton is stuck on his rear end. That's a lot of pressure on that knee. It'd be beneficial for him to build up to a base, so one knee at a time to clear that heel, and that's what he does. But as he does that, you see Van D come to a chicken wing on the left side, and it's going to be, well, curious to see, is he going to go right side half, or is he going to come to the shoulder? Either way, there's a lot of pressure here, and what you want here is it on the left side, the chicken wing to be below.
That'll be it for the first. 10-point advantage for Van D.
Van D riding tough here on that side. As you see the left side, that leg got caught, but Andy Hampton did a good job. And what I like to see here with Van D is finish with authority. Every shot that Van D takes, he's already thinking one step ahead of Andy Hampton in terms of finishing his attacks.
And Hampton quickly getting the escape. Both will be at neutral.
Opposite side duck.
And Van D, another takedown. The escape for Hampton. Van D just wasting no time. There again, that waterfall.
And now he picks that side. You see how he comes to the right leg of Andy Hampton, hooks it, and now what he has to do is continue to work to that left hip. So he's gonna take that left hip, point it down to the mat, and what that's gonna do is clear his elbow and his head, which is gonna sneak out. And now he's in on a high crotch position, does have the heel stuck underneath, and what you want to do here for Van D is try to sneak out one arm, and in particular, it looks like it would be the right arm. And then once you do that, the finish is inevitable. Right arm close. But Andy Hampton doing a good job of keeping his legs and knees pinched tight.
There's another three. Now 14-point advantage. Vandy already with that riding time point. You'd have to think he might want to let Hampton escape here, get one more takedown for the tech fall. Under 30 to go, they'll step out. Vandy, NCAA qualifier in 2024, did not place there. Was 4th in the Big Ten at 133 last season, just a sophomore for Nebraska. One of the wrestlers on the younger side for the Cornhuskers. That quick escape by Hampton.
Looking for that inside trip again as Vandy goes duck under.
Vandy looking for it, there it is. Takedown to establish the tech fall. A 16-point victory for Jacob Vandy, and Nebraska takes 133 and 5 points with it. 8-0 Nebraska after 2 bouts. Jacob Vandy, number 14 in the country at 133, and Caleb Smith, number 7 in the country at 125, getting 8 for their Cornhuskers.